China, you can do almost anything you want on just one single app. And the company behind it all is Tencent.
Can I have a quick show of hands? Who's heard of Tencent? Great start.
Tencent.
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 Tencent, China's biggest tech company.
In the vast and ever-evolving landscape of global technology, where giants like Apple, Microsoft and Google reign supreme, there exists a mystery company by the name of Tencent. A name less familiar to the masses, yet a financial powerhouse surpassing the likes of Facebook, MasterCard and Samsung in worth. If you were to ask the average person about Tencent's domain, you'd likely encounter a perplexed expression. But here's the revelation. Tencent does everything. Picture an enormous octopus, its far-reaching tentacles extending into nearly every industry across the globe. While it operates largely from the shadows in many corners of the world, make no mistake, Tencent stealthily influences our lives through products and services that touch us all, whether we're aware of it or not. But how? In the heart of China's tech revolution, there's a story that begins with a group of friends who dared to dream big. Tencent, now a global tech giant, had rather humble beginnings. Founded in 1998 by Pony Ma and his 3 friends, Tencent started as a small startup with grand ambitions. Back then, China's internet landscape was in its infancy. The team faced numerous challenges, including a lack of resources and fierce competition. They operated on a shoestring budget and even had to do side jobs to keep the company afloat. The struggle was real, but their determination was unwavering. In the world of instant messaging, Tencent made a bold move. They spotted a popular chat platform called ICQ and saw an opportunity to create something similar tailored for the Chinese market. And so, in 1999, Tencent launched OICQ, a chat service that allowed real-time communication between users. The twist? OICQ quickly became more than just a clone. Tencent infused it with features catered to Chinese users' needs, such as faster download speeds and the ability to connect with strangers. This innovation struck a chord with the Chinese public, and the user base began to swell. Within a year, OICQ had reached 1 million users, and in its second year, that number skyrocketed to 50 million. The chat service became an integral part of Chinese internet culture, enabling people to connect, chat, and share with friends, family, and even strangers. Tencent had tapped into something special. As Tencent's user base expanded, so did their ambitions. They faced stiff competition, especially from Microsoft's MSN, which entered the Chinese market as a formidable competitor. Microsoft had deep pockets and resources, but Tencent had something even more valuable: nimbleness. Tencent adapted quickly, fixing bugs and regularly updating their software. They introduced a feature that allowed users to receive messages while offline, a game changer at the time. Tencent's team operated like a scrappy startup, staying agile and responsive to user feedback. Their ability to roll out updates fast gave them an edge over larger, more bureaucratic competitors, which ultimately led to its expansion and monopoly in the market. In the early 2000s, Tencent faced its first major showdown in the tech arena, and it was against none other than Microsoft's MSN. Microsoft was a colossal player with deep pockets, and they had decided to set their sights on the vast Chinese market. MSN's entry into China marked a formidable challenge for Tencent. MSN was known for its professionalism and efficiency, a direct contrast to Tencent's more casual chat application, QQ. MSN's sleek interface and appeal to businesses and students threatened to eat into QQ's user base. However, Tencent had a few tricks up its sleeve. Their agility and rapid response times set them apart. While MSN grappled with corporate hierarchies and decision-making processes, Tencent made quick decisions and executed them even faster. For example, they introduced an innovative feature that allowed users to receive messages while offline, a feature MSN couldn't match. Do you know how this company leveraged local service? Comment down below. And while you're at it, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like this video as well. The battle between Tencent's QQ and Microsoft's MSN was fierce, but Tencent emerged victorious. They leveraged their local service to provide faster service compared to MSN's US-based service. Tencent's user-centric approach also played a pivotal role. QQ had become more than just a chat app. It was a cultural phenomenon in China. People used QQ not only to chat with friends, but also as a dating platform, randomly adding strangers to their contact lists. Tencent capitalized on this by introducing QQ Show, allowing users to create customizable avatars. Users could buy virtual clothes and accessories for their avatars, making it a status symbol. This small but clever monetization strategy struck a chord with users, and it proved to be a lucrative move for Tencent. By 2005, Tencent had surpassed 500 million users, securing its dominance in the Chinese chat market. Their ability to innovate quickly and adapt to user needs set them apart, and they had successfully defended their territory against a tech giant like Microsoft. Tencent's triumph over MSN was a pivotal moment in the company's history. It marked the beginning of their transition from a chat platform to a comprehensive internet service network. Tencent's founder, Pony Ma, envisioned something much larger than just instant messaging. With a vast and loyal user base already in place, Tencent embarked on a journey to expand its service beyond chat. They introduced various features, from news access to gaming, creating an ecosystem that would keep users engaged within their platform. The ultimate goal was to become a one-stop destination for all things internet-related in China. This vision of integration and diversification would prove to be a masterstroke. Tencent's ability to adapt, innovate, and anticipate user needs allowed them to stay ahead of the curve and ultimately build its ecosystem. Tencent isn't just your run-of-the-mill tech company. It's a colossal ecosystem of services and products that touch nearly every aspect of our digital lives. While it might not be a household name in many parts of the world, it's the tech giant pulling strings behind the scenes. If there's one Tencent creation that embodies their ambition to dominate the tech world, it's WeChat. In China, WeChat isn't just an app, it's an entire ecosystem in itself. Often referred to as the Everything app or the operating system of China, WeChat has seamlessly integrated various services and functions into a single platform. Imagine Facebook, PayPal, WhatsApp, Netflix, Google, Spotify, Uber, Yelp, Tinder, Zoom, YouTube, Deliveroo, Amazon, and many more all rolled into one app. That's the power of WeChat. With over 1.4 billion users in China spending an average of 4 hours daily on the app, WeChat has become an indispensable part of daily life. It handles payments, communication, social networking, and much more. But here's the catch. Tencent, the company behind WeChat, has access to a treasure trove of user data, including location, banking history, messages, calls, and searches. While this level of convenience is unparalleled, it also raises significant privacy and surveillance concerns, as the Chinese government has access to this data. Tencent's reach extends far beyond China's borders. They've embarked on a global shopping spree, investing in companies across a wide array of industries. Discord or Universal Music, whether it's Reddit, Snapchat, Spotify, Tencent has its fingers in many pies. But their dominance doesn't stop here. In the gaming world, Tencent reigns supreme. They own Riot Games, creators of League of Legends, and holds a 40% stake in Epic Games, creators of Fortnite, along with interest in Ubisoft, Activision Blizzard, and more. Their gaming division alone outperforms entire gaming companies like Nintendo or EA. But Tencent isn't just about gaming and social apps. They're a major player in esports, music streaming through Tencent Music, and even Hollywood, with involvement in film production. Their payment division, WeChat Pay, processes over 1 billion transactions daily, surpassing Visa and MasterCard combined. Tencent's strategy is clear: diversify and conquer. They're on a mission to identify innovative companies and talented management teams worldwide to expand their portfolio further. This global expansion isn't without its controversies, as Tencent's ties to the Chinese government have raised questions about its influence outside of China's borders. Tencent stands as an unparalleled global tech giant with a colossal footprint across diverse industries that extends well beyond its native China. From its inception as a modest chat service to its current status as the world's largest tech and gaming company, Tencent has displayed an exceptional ability to adapt, innovate, and dominate markets.